Alright, so welcome back to the Redbeard YouTube channel. As you can see, here's the new car here. It's the Porsche 918 Spyder. This is not its final look. I'm gonna make it look different and everything. But I got a couple motors here I want to test out. Now, if you look over here, we did kick some people from our crew because they never played anymore. So, if you're interested in, if you play on PlayStation and interested, hit me up and we'll see. Maybe if you could join the crew or not. Things a little different. We don't just let anybody join it. But as you see on the side of his card, it's SRGN, which is Steel Reaper Gaming Network. That is our crew. And I couldn't write all that out, so that's it on that part of it. So what we're going to do here is we're going to test a couple motors that I got out for the 918 here. Now I went through and tested all 6 of the motors myself. And now I'm going to show you the last 2 motors, which are the 2 best ones for the car. First motor here we're going to be testing out is the 8.4 V10, which is decent. This is the stock motor that came in the car. And this is the other one we'll be testing, which is the 3.8 V8 hybrid. Now, while doing this test, I want you to pay attention to something here. At one point when I hit my nitrous, you know the nitrous refill is on a timer, not a portion of the track. So you can kind of tell how your timing is compared to motors by when your nitrous refills, whether it's in a spot a little bit later on the track or sooner. So keep an eye on that. I noticed earlier too. So without any more talking and stuff here, we're going to go get into these races. First, I'm going to show you the stats of the car. The 8.4 V10's got 1200 horsepower, the dual turbo setup. The torque is 1048. Top speed 233, which is a little bit low because it actually is faster than that, which you will see. Transmission in this car is a 7-speed with this setup, so we're going to run with that. And we have the race tires. So I'm going to turn the mic off for the race, so I will see you back. And we'll talk a little bit after the race for the next motor. Alright, so right off you tell here, this motor, the 3.8 hybrid, has lower stats on everything except the top speed. But we're using the dual turbos, the race tires, and the 7-speed. So now I'll see you at the race. Well, let me show you the stats. Yeah, I forgot about that. 201 horsepower, 930 is the max torque, with 234 top end, top speed, and the 0 to 60 is not really important, but that's a little bit lower as well. Now I will see you at the track. Alright, so there you can see the two motors, and you can kind of tell the difference in where the nitrous was refilled. It's not a big difference, but you can still tell that with that you were further down the line at that same time frame. So you can see this motor here, which has stats aren't nearly as good, torque is way down, but this is the quicker motor for the 918 Spyder. Also, I like to say that security point here. I've never I can remember come across this motor in any other car. The 3.8 I have come across the 3.8 V8, but not the hybrid version. Special guest in today's video there. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. I got to see the difference in the motors. You know, ultimately it's the decision of whoever builds the car. But the 8.4, I believe, topped the time. I messed up both of them a little bit. I messed up driving. I'm not perfect at that, but was 4:21. Was a little bit slower when I tested them. When I tested them out earlier, I got 4:19.06 with it. So that was a big difference. Which really was almost as quick as the 6.2, but not quite. And then this one here, which is the 3.8 hybrid V8 at 4:16, which is almost identical time I got earlier, but I drove worse this time. Well, I don't know how that works. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give the bell the finger as well so you're notified of future uploads like this one. Until next time, have a blessed day.